My name is Lisa, a working mother who also holds a part-time job. I live with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison. On this day. Oh, it's starting to snow quite a bit, isn't it?
Snow falls pitter-patter, hail too goes pitter-patter. Why do they say pitter-patter?
When you catch a cold, you cough like pitter-patter, right? The snow in the sky has caught a cold, so it falls down saying snow falls pitter-patter.
Are they all sick?
Well, it's winter, so colds are widespread up in the sky.
I see. It's tough for Mr. Snow, isn't it?
Noah, don't teach Madison strange things. Madison, the song actually goes, snow falls pit-a-pat.
Is that so? What does pit-a-pat mean?
That, my dear, is an old way of saying, come here, come here.
Mom?
Your father is right.
I'm Addison. Trust Daddy.
You brought this on yourself. Like this, we were spending our enjoyable days together. However, I had a small concern.
Rummaging through. Nothing significant here.
Hey, mother-in-law. I've told you not to go through our things without permission.
Oh, Lisa dear, whatever are you talking about?
Playing dumb won't work. I saw you with my own eyes.
So, what did you see? Perhaps you were mistaken?
Anyway, please stop going through our things without asking.
Oh dear, whatever is Lisa talking about? I wonder off I go, then.
Hey, wait a minute. This person is my mother-in-law who lives nearby. Whenever she has free time, she often comes over and makes herself comfortable without asking. Recently, she started going through the shelves and the fridge on her own. I tried to talk to her about it, but she always plays dumb and escapes the conversation. That night, I decided to talk to Noah and his sister, Mia, about the mother-in-law. And she doesn't listen to me at all.
I see. Noah.
Yeah, rope and plastic bags, right?
And prepare the legs too. And a rental car if possible.
Wait, what are you talking about? Something so ominous.
Haha, just kidding.
The point is not now, but for now.
But really. Sorry, Lisa dear, for the trouble my mom is causing.
I'm also sorry, I haven't been paying enough attention.
You don't have to apologize to me. But, I've tried warning her, yet she doesn't stop at all.
We'll talk to her too. Really, sorry.
We'll make sure she listens this time. Let us know if it happens again.
Thank you, both of you. Mia is an impressive person who started a company while in college and has rapidly grown it. Our house is close to Mia's company, so I often made dinner for her. The next day, I received a call from Mia.
Hello, Lisa. Thanks for the delicious dinner yesterday.
No problem, please come over for dinner again. So, what's up?
Actually, it seems like I've misplaced my watch. Is it by any chance at your place?
Let me see. Oh, here it is. It looks really expensive.
Then that must be it. It actually is super expensive.
It's a watch Noah doesn't have, so it must be yours, Mia.
I see. Then I'm sorry to bother you. But could you keep it until I come over next time?
Understood. I'll take good care of it.
Sorry about this. And thank you, Lisa.
It turns out Mia left her expensive watch at our house yesterday, and I've been asked to keep it for a while. Because it's Mia's precious watch, I stored it in a locked box that I use for valuables. A few days later, my cheerful mother-in-law came to our house. Mother-in-law. You seem in a good mood. Did something happen?
Hehehe. Actually, I bought a lot of lottery tickets, so I'm excited to see how much I'll win.
Lottery tickets? That sounds exciting. By the way, how much did you spend on them?
5 million yen.
What? 5 million? You spent all that money on lottery tickets.
Well, it's like a windfall. I've always wanted to buy a lot of lottery tickets.
Windfall. Where did you get that kind of money?
Oh, you gave it to me.
What do you mean? I don't have that kind of money.
Don't play dumb. You had that super expensive watch, didn't you?
Expensive watch? Don't tell me.
Yes, that one when you were cleaning the garden. I went into your room and took it. It's cheeky for a part-time wife to be wearing such a nice watch.
No way. So, you really sold the watch to buy lottery tickets?
Yes. I thought it would be nice if it turned into about 500,000 yen, but haha, I was so surprised when I went to the pawn shop. It turned into 5 million yen, so I changed it all into lottery tickets. Ahaha.
Saying this, my mother-in-law was laughing while fluttering an incredible number of lottery tickets. I had to inform her of the terrifying truth about her misunderstanding. Mother-in-law, please calm down and listen. That watch wasn't mine.
Why are you making such a serious face over a joke? That's impossible. I definitely took it from your room, so it's your watch.
No, my watch is a cheap one that costs 300 yen.
Ha, what do you mean? But that was in your room.
Mother-in-law, I can't afford such an expensive watch on a part-time salary. Even Noah couldn't just buy something like that on a whim.
Oh, Lisa, what are you trying to say?
You know that Mia often comes over for dinner, right?
No, stop. I don't want to hear anymore.
Please listen. That was Mia's precious watch.
No, that's a lie. Why? How could such a thing be in your room?
She forgot it, so she asked me to keep it. How could you sell it on your own? What were you thinking?
I didn't know, so it can't be helped. Besides, if it was so important, she shouldn't have forgotten it.
First of all, it's wrong to enter my room without permission, steal, and sell. Haven't I told you not to go through our things countless times?
But, I just end up doing it. I can't help myself.
Mom, what's this all about?
Eek, Mia, why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I had some time, so I came to pick up my watch. So, you sold the watch. Explain yourself clearly.
Well, when I said I sold the watch, it was a metaphor, you know.
I'm sorry, Mia. Mother-in-law stole Mia's watch and it seems she sold it at a pawn shop.
What are you saying?
What? What have you done?
It can't be helped. I thought it was Lisa's watch.
How is that any excuse? Either way, it's unacceptable. So, where's the money from the sale? At least return that money.
That is, well, it's not there. Impossible.
What? Don't mess with me. If you can't return it, I'll stop all support from now on.
When Mia said that, the mother-in-law panicked and left the house. Later, I apologized profusely to Mia for the theft of the watch, but Mia laughed it off and forgave me. Then, a few days later.
Look, Mia, here, I've got your watch back. Here you go.
This serial number, it's definitely mine.
So, mother-in-law, you bought back the watch?
What? What do you mean?
Yesterday, you were bidding against someone for this watch at an auction, right?
Yes. I was really pushed. It was stressful.
That was me.
What? It was Mia. What's that about? Then there was no point in desperately buying it at a high price.
The final bid was over 10 million, wasn't it? Hey, Mom, where did you get that kind of money? Don't tell me you put the house up as collateral.
Of course not. I obviously took out a loan. I had no choice because I didn't have the money.
A loan? Can you even repay such a huge loan?
Of course, I've thought about that too. I was planning to ask Mia for help. 10 million should be easy for you, right?
What? How is that thinking it through? In the end, it's just Mia who keeps losing out.
This is all because of what you did, mother-in-law. You should be the one to pay. It's only right. As Noah and I confronted the mother-in-law about her outrageous repayment plan, she began to get angry.
Enough. Can't be helped, right? I even asked for a refund at the lottery ticket booth, but they wouldn't do it.
The problem is you sold it without permission in the first place. What you're doing is the same as a thief, you know.
And then spending it all on lottery tickets. Your sense is way off.
Why do I have to be spoken to like this? I properly went and got the watch back, didn't I? Why can't you praise me for that?
Cut it out.
See, even Mia is getting angry like this.
I'm talking to you. You glitch in the system.
What? Wait, Mia will understand, right? I just wanted to buy it back for Mia's sake, no matter what.
Huh? Then why are you relying on my money? In the end, you just want money you can spend yourself, don't you?
No, that's not it at all.
Lies. I know you've been spending most of the 300,000 yen I send you monthly on gambling.
What? Gambling? Who told you that? That's a lie. A false rumor. A baseless story.
Oh, you're trying to play innocent even when I'm this furious. Then explain this photo in a way that makes sense.
No. How do you have such a photo? Well, it was just a momentary lapse. I've never been involved in such things. Just wanted to try it out.
So that's why you've been rummaging through our things recently. We've also had food stolen from the fridge often. You were using it for your gambling expenses.
Stealing. A little bit shouldn't matter, right? How stingy can you be?
Hey, Grandma, that's not the problem. Mom says you can't just take things without asking.
Madison is right. Why can't you just admit and reflect on what you've done?
Don't be ridiculous. Why should I be treated like a thief? This was just an accident caused by a series of misfortunes. And with that, this discussion is over.
Even Madison tried to correct the mother-in-law's mistakes, but she wouldn't listen at all. Then Mia said,
Ha, fine, let's just say it was all just an accident. In exchange, I'm stopping all financial support. So let's call it even with that.
I was wrong. I got addicted to pachinko and used the living expenses for it. Not satisfied with that, I stole things to sell for gambling money. I am truly, truly sorry.
It's too late to say such things now. Stopping the financial support is confirmed and I'll be cutting ties with you.
Wait a minute. That would be troublesome for me. Please, I'll do anything, even kneel, just reconsider.
What value does a head that only bows for its own sake have? Despite receiving support from me, coming to my company to beg for money is seriously a nuisance.
Wow, you were doing that too.
I can't believe it. You really only thought about yourself.
On top of that, you've caused tremendous trouble for Lisa and her family this time. Moreover, you sold a precious watch given to me by someone I respect, and then changed it for lottery tickets. Enough with the jokes.
Well, you could say I didn't know. Really, it was just force majeure.
Just when it seemed the mother-in-law had sincerely apologized, she started making excuses again. Mia was utterly exasperated.
Oh well, after all that's been said, you still can only think about yourself. I've had enough. Really, it's impossible to continue like this.
Wait. Bring back your compassion. Please find it in you to forgive me.
You can't pick up what doesn't exist. I won't provide any more financial support, and if you come to my company again, I'll call the police. Never show yourself in front of me again.
Are you really saying you want to cut ties with me?
And don't you think about coming to our place either. If you do, I'll call the police.
Could it be, Noah? You're saying you want to cut ties with me too?
Of course, I've even said before that it might be better if Mia did cut ties with you. It's obvious you'd come to us if Mia wasn't an option anymore. So, we're cutting ties with you today.
We can't afford to be burdened by someone with a gambling addiction.
Gambling addiction. I'm not like that. Madison dear, help Grandma. If it continues like this, Grandma will never be able to see you again.
That's okay. Grandma, you ate my cake without asking. I'll never forgive you for that.
I can buy you as many cakes as you want. With Grandma, you can have cake anytime you want. How about that? Won't you help me?
Madison dear, your aunt will treat you to something much tastier than cake.
Mia, stop interfering with me.
Yay. Looking forward to the tasty food.
Madison, I'll feed you something even tastier, so...
You know, Grandma, it's wrong to rely on things like that. I always think in my heart about what's right or wrong.
Madison is far more mature than you are. Get it now. There's nothing you can do anymore. Just go home.
You better focus on paying off your debts.
Please take care and make sure none of your debts come our way.
I hope someday you can really think about someone else. Bye-bye.
No, this can't be happening. What am I supposed to do now?
Thus, the mother-in-law returned home with heavy steps. She began to work desperately to repay her debts, but having no experience in the workforce, she was exhausted just from doing simple part-time jobs. Despite the hard-earned salary, instead of applying it straightforwardly to her debts, she gambled it away, hoping to double it. After losing her entire salary, she remembered the lottery tickets. However, heading to the lottery stand with a light step, she only received an amount less than 1/5 of what she spent. Oddly deciding to gamble her life away, she lost that amount entirely. On the repayment day, with absolutely no money left, she secluded herself at home, trembling with the fear of being found by debt collectors, gambling on when they would discover her. As for our family,
Ta-da! Here's something much tastier than cake.
Wow, a dessert buffet.
I was wondering why there were suddenly contractors at our house, so this was the reason.
typical of Mia, doing everything in a grand way.
I've caused you all so much trouble. Consider this a little apology.
Oh, no. We weren't bothered at all.
Then, consider it a thank you for always hosting me.
Mia.
Hey, instead of talking, let's eat.
Noah, really. Anyway, Madison, help yourself to as much as you like.
Yay, thank you.
On this day, Mia went all out and set up a dessert buffet right in our home. The desserts on display were all top-notch, and the amount of money spent on them was almost frightening to think about. Mia's generosity and grandeur reminded us once again just how amazing she is. Thanks to Mia's bold gesture, Madison was overjoyed throughout the event. Inspired to one day treat her to a meal just as special, we all spent sweet and happy moments together, cherishing the kindness and the luxury of the time we shared. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.